Alright, so what is good YouTube? It's your boy Legendary EA. We are back here for another video, and it's gonna be another 5-minute rebuild. So if you guys missed the last one, I put a link to it in the top right hand corner, and also this was actually suggested by somebody in the comment section below. So if you want me to actually do one of your suggestions, let me know in the comment section below. Make sure to go ahead and drop a like. Let's get 90 plus likes for another one, and make sure to go ahead and of course subscribe and turn on your post notifications, because once again YouTube is not sending out any notifications at all. So turn on your post notifications, and let's get straight into it. So somebody wanted me to do it with the Dallas Mavericks, a 5-minute rebuild, and obviously this team is already good. I mean, they got Luka, they got Kristaps, they got my boy Seth Curry, Duke legend, but yeah, they got a lot of solid pieces on this team. But of course, the whole thing is to win a championship, and right now, I don't think Dallas is ready to win a championship. Yeah, they got a decent seed. I mean, as far as 2K goes, they finished off with a top 3 seeded in the West, but contenders, I don't think that they're necessarily contenders yet, in my opinion. But like I said before, we're doing this thing in 5 minutes, and you know the way that we do it. We do trades as well as free agency as well to make it a little bit tougher. But right off rip, Luka ain't going nowhere, and these are never gonna be realistic. We're trying to build the best team possible. So let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section below, and what other types of 5-minute rebuilds and challenges you guys want to see. But yeah, man, I do hope you guys have been enjoying the last few videos on this channel as far as the Knicks video goes and all of the other ones. Make sure you go and check out those videos. But let's get into the NBA draft. I think we have like the 25th pick or something like that. And as per usual, why trade that now when I can trade it later on? And yeah, looking right there, Devin Vassell, welcome to the squad. You're definitely going to be packaged into some kind of trade, and I hope that this time we don't get hung up. We don't get hung up in a bad position, because that happened last time, and it just made things so much harder, because we literally could not do anything, and we were just in the worst position possible. So hopefully we can actually figure that out. And I mean, just looking at some of the free agents, I mean, I'm going to try and sign AD. Now, we got to clear up a bunch of cap room to even do that, but I'm going to definitely try to bring AD on this team, because him and Kristaps in the front court, ain't no way anybody's beating any player on this team. Now, first off, we're going to move down Vassell to small forward. He goes up to a 76. Maker, I'm going to move you to power forward. You go up to a 73. So we're actually looking really, really good, and I'm going to find a trade, and then we can actually get this thing started. All right, so I highly doubt this deal is going to go through. But yeah, getting Trae Young, oh my gosh, dude. Like, the craziest part about that trade is that I think both teams won. I think that Atlanta won, and I think that Dallas won. I don't think that Luka flourishes as much in Atlanta, and I don't think that Trae flourishes as much in Dallas, because both systems just fit it. Like, Luka coming in and getting mentored by Dirk for that first season is really important, and I think that as far as like the culture goes, like, Trae Young in Atlanta just makes so much more sense. But I do want to try to go after John Morant or somebody. Like, we got to finesse some player here, and I'm going to see if we can actually do it. I mean, the only way to do it is doing stuff like this, but if they are untouchable, getting players that are untouchable is impossible in this game. Alright, so to start things off, I think this might be the best deal, just because we get Mitch Robinson, who's a way cheaper contract. We get rid of Tim Hardaway, and even if we get AD or not, he can come off the bench, or we can just trade him again. So I think this might be the actual move. So Devin Vassell, Tim Hardaway, and Justin Jackson for Mitchell Robinson and Frank Ntilikina. Let's start this in 3, 2, 1, start. All right, there we go. So now that we got that out of the way, I want to try to get Anthony Davis, and we still need to get a little bit more cap room off of this team. So Dwight Powell, he has to go, and DeLon Wright is definitely next. I mean, Kevin Porter Jr., not bad. Malik Monk, all those are not like bad options, and they're probably the best options that we're gonna actually get here. Yeah, let's take that for right now, because I can still flip that. So now that that's off the team, let's get rid of Maxey and DeLon Wright, and I just want draft picks. Like, draft picks are so much more valuable than anything else you guys are gonna give me. That works. First round pick. Awesome. And I want to get his $5 million off of the cap. Or let's just trade Dante Exum, which is even better. Alright, all these deals suck. Like, they really suck. I'll take that second and flip Christian Felicio because he's kind of trash. And let's do that deal. And now we should be able to go after AD if this game will actually load. All right, so AD would be perfect for this team. Let's see if he wants to come here. He's messing with us. We can also go after Hassan Whiteside as well. And we get Anthony Davis on the team, and everyone else can honestly dip. Like, yeah, as soon as we get AD, that's the only dub that we actually need. So we got Anthony Davis on the team, which is great because now we got a front court of him and Kristaps. I really like this entire dynamic. So now that that's out of the way, he has no trade clause, but let's just see if we can flip that. But it's nothing there. Let's go ahead, and I want a point guard. If I can get a point guard on this team, that would be great, but there's none available. All right, let's try this out. Trey, was he untouchable last time? I don't even remember. Yeah, he's untouchable. I think Ja is too. Yeah, Ja's untouchable. Is Kemba Walker? Kemba Walker, let's just go after him. If we can afford him, let's pick him up. We need 21 mil. Damn, I don't think that we gonna get it. Let's do this. Just because I get a first round pick. Josh Richardson. I'm gonna try to trade you real quick. If anybody would take you. Shooting guards at small forward, because we can honestly play Luka at point guard if we really want to go that route. We honestly could make it happen. Donovan Mitchell. Devin Booker is an even better choice, but I feel like I get him. Let's try to go after Donovan real quick since we got like no time. Come on. Everyone considers themselves contenders, and they're all not contenders at all. But let's just get Devin Booker since we have like no time left. Come on, let's see. Core maker, I need 4 million. Where can I get that from? There we go. We get Devin Booker on the team. I need a small forward now. The bench is going to be fine no matter what I actually do, but I do need a small forward on this team badly. Is there anyone here? Oh my goodness. I'll just do that deal. I'm just gonna do that deal, but for right now, I'm not sure how this team looks, because, all right, we got. I'm gonna do this. Luka can run point, so Luka can run point. Shooting guard, we're gonna have Booker. We have no small forwards on this team unless we make that into Duncan Robinson. And how tall is he? He's 6'7". So we could actually make that work. Definitely didn't have time to go after anybody else because we ran out of time. But let's just think about Luka, Booker, Duncan Robinson, AD, and Porzingis. And then off the bench, we got Kendrick Nunn. Or do we make Kendrick Nunn? All right, so we got Brunson. So Kendrick Nunn can be our backup shooting guard. He goes up to an 81. We have no backups anywhere else, but I'm pretty sure that they're going to sign some players. So let's just look at this team once we get in a training camp and once we get into next season, because I mean our starting lineup is really good. Minus Duncan Robinson. That's the only L. Like Duncan Robinson is honestly the only L, and he's not even all that bad. All right, so as far as training camps goes, what we're gonna do is athleticism camp. I'm giving that to Luka, and yeah, we don't really have a full roster at all, and we're gonna give the combo guard to Devin Booker. And I mean, we still got a big four. Like, it's still a really good four, and I anticipate them getting us good backups. But for right now, we're not doing that. I don't know what this lineup is. Like, I don't know what this lineup is, but I'm not feeling it at all. All right, let's do this. I'm gonna do this. I'll just make Luka the point guard because he's still gonna be like the best player here, so it don't even really matter. Let's just do that. So that Luka starts. So that Luka starts at point guard. It says that we're a contending team. They got us ranked 4th, and I still think that this team could possibly win a championship if we got the right focus. All right, everything there is good. What system are we running? Pace and space. But the triangle fits us the best, and I truly do not know how I feel about that. Like, I truly don't. But it says triangle works the best, so let's at least try it out, at least for half of the season. If we're a bad team, I'll slap around the trade deadline, but if not, I'm gonna just let this thing ride. And it looks like the triangle actually works because we won like 68 games, and Luka's the MVP, 23 points, 10 rebounds, basically 10 assists. Like, homie low-key got a triple-double. And he shot around 50% from the field, as well as 86% from the free throw line and 39% from the three. So he was definitely overpowered. And our boy Michael Stauffer, first coach of the year. Now Luka, obviously, he's on the first team. And we got AD on the second team. And that's all that we actually got. So no love for Kristaps. AD is all defensive first team. And that's all that we actually got. I mean, at the end of the day, this team was, like, incredible. Like, this team won 68 games, which is by far the highest, which by far is the best record in the league. As far as stats go, we're landing points by AD, still doing his thing. AD's always gonna put up good numbers, but then Luka, and then Booker, then Kristaps. And off the bench, we had Kendrick Nunn, and everyone else just holding it down back there. And now we're into the playoffs, and I have never used the triangle, but in this situation, it's working. Like, it's actually working. So I'm gonna cut your minutes down just a little bit, and I'm gonna give him, let's try this. So he's eating 27, right? All right, bet. Let's swap them things. And yeah, I think this is perfect. I think this is perfect. We just gotta go ahead and see. I think that we can win a championship. I mean, we are the #1 seed. So unless something crazy happened, like the only person who came out of the rotation is Glenn Robinson. So I would expect us to keep up the same level of play. And by far, we have the best roster. I mean, we have 4 top players in the NBA. And now we got Golden State, and let's see about these guys as well. They try to give us Draymond, so low-key, I mean, we should send them home, to be real with you. And we actually make it out in 5. And next up, we got the Clippers. I wanted Kawhi from that team. They were not trying to hand him over. We go up 2-1. We go up 3-1, and bet. And lastly, we got the Clippers, or the Celtics. Lastly, we got the Celtics, and let's see what we can do. It's tied up 1-1. Come on, y'all. We go up 3-1, and I mean, I kind of want to play with this team a little bit. Like, I know that we're going to win a championship, but I kind of want to hop in a little bit. All right, for these last 2 minutes, God. Yo, we're up by almost 60 points. 60, oh my gosh. Well, 59 points. This team is insane. Luka is playing good, like, but he don't got a lot of points. Kristaps got 40. He got 40 on him. Yo, that's tough. I have to hop in this game, but this team is looking amazing right now. All right, let's get straight into it. All right, come on. Let's see what we can get going. Oh, that's an easy drive, though. Yo. Homie came right up with the putback. That's tough. Now, that's tough. Like, that's really tough. And it's still in Hall of Fame. That's actually really, really tough. I like that. Clamp that up. All right, I'm not really afraid of Kemba. Block that. Oh, yeah. He missed. All right, let's get back to Luka now. Let's give it back. Like, they literally are not doing anything, but I don't know how we missed that. All right, yeah, Tatum's going to score. Like, as long as we keep this 60-point lead, I'm straight. Pass the rock. I was trying to pass the ball. It wouldn't let me. We get straight to the free throw line. But yeah, man, I think that the Dallas Mavericks are in a really good position, man. And I think that them trading for Luka was the best thing for them to actually do. But I feel the same thing for the Hawks, because in that deal, the Hawks got Trae Young and pretty much Cam Reddish, because they got the Mavericks pick next season, which was the 10th pick, and that was Cam Reddish. So I think that both teams won. I think that both teams benefited. So I like that trade. I really do. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section below. I think both teams won that trade, and Dallas isn't be a good team. I'm not one of those guys who thinks that Trae Young is underachieving, because let's keep this thing real. Dallas has a way better team than Atlanta has, and it's not even close. Like just the supporting cast is so much better. But at the end of the day, we were able to bring the Dallas Mavericks a championship. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you go ahead and like it up, and of course, subscribe. Let me know how you guys feel about Luka Doncic and the Mavericks. Do you guys see them winning a championship? And of course, give me some other suggestions in the comment section below. And check out the second channel as well. I posted a Thunder franchise video over there. But I mean, at the end of the day, we were able to bring Dallas a championship, their second championship in 10 years or so. But this team is definitely still in a great position. And before I head out, I gotta predict that Luka is Finals MVP, because I know he was putting up amazing numbers in that triangle offense, looking like a European Jordan out there. But anyways, that is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you go and like it up and of course subscribe and turn on the post notifications. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace, y'all.